And everybody, how is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Good result for Eubank. You could tell he looked confident in he looked really confident, didn't he, in the press conference, the win. He looked really confident. Anyways, today's video is about explaining about how the whole tumble dryer thing started. He started targeting me back in 2019 with DC. He actually paid DC £10,000. That's a known fact. But anyways, that doesn't. People will just give them a pass for that. They're not interested in it either. But anyways, the whole story is I slept with Humble's girlfriend, who he's with now. Donna Humble. The only thing is though, it's funny, no one questions it. You don't ever hear of it anymore. Are they still together? Who knows? When he was tumble dryer, he thinks he's some sort of gangster, doesn't he? The man's an absolute wet fart. He had a fishing business in Prestwick, Ayrshire, and the man's an absolute dummy. He's just a complete nobody. I don't know how anybody takes him serious. I don't know how people can think that he's some sort of gangster. The man couldn't gangster the paper shop the man couldn't gangster the spar shop. Honestly, the man is that worthless. I don't even know where he's thinking he's getting his reputation from online. It just shows though that social media gives people a platform to be big men, doesn't it? And people like that, these people, you've got to understand, all these people that are targeting me are not accepted in society. Look at big old Dodgy, look at old Double D, the Whittle Whale. He's not accepted in society, robbing an old woman. You got Exposure, you got Karma, you got Moto, you got all these people. None of them are accepted in society, man. They're all absolute weirdos, man. They've got a small group of friends that are exactly like them, and then what they've done is they've all come together on YouTube. The only reason all these people have made friends is through targeting me. That is how they all know each other online. That's how they became to know each other. They became aware of each other through trolling me online. But they're all a waste of space. But the head, the leader of them all, Tumble, he's the one that's been paying all the money out. He's been paying them all money. He's been offering bribes to, remember he offered a bribe to Darren, to the G-man. He offered bribes to quite a few people. He even offered, I can remember when it says to Paddy, it says to Paddy, they actually asked Paddy to get his missus to make an allegation against me. And that's a true fact, Paddy will tell you that. That is how low these people stoop. They stoop that low. Because they can't get nothing on me, they try and create things on me by making false accusations and stuff. But listen, I'm thick-skinned. I have been for a long time, but I know how to take it. The only problem is a lot of people don't know how to take it, and a lot of people around me get targeted, which is unfair. And like I say, listen, they can't come on here claiming to protect women and children when they're posting women and children on the platforms, yeah? All the time. Constantly posting women and kids, targeting women and kids. So really that contradicts what they're about. If they had anything about them, they'd be out there getting and targeting real predators. But what's happening is with your tumble dryers and all them, all his minions are accepted for their crimes. They don't even get questioned on it. Yeah, they all get a pass. Let's not question his past because his widow's trolling Decca. Yeah, if you've got a bad past and you go against me, you will not be questioned on it. As soon as you come on my side and start sticking up for me, then you'll be questioned about your past, because it doesn't fit their narrative, okay? They'll only question you when it fits their narrative. If you're with them trying to bring me down, they will not question you about your past. But Tumble Dryer, his whole agenda with me was for gambling his bird. You've got to remember, I went with her years ago before he was with her. So I don't know what it's got to do with him. He probably can't satisfy the hole that I've left, that's what it is. And he's probably got himself all jealous. I remember when he had me on Facebook as a friend, he used to follow me on Facebook. I blocked him. And that's when he just started this whole campaign, paid domestic Dan money. he started going on a coke-fueled rampage, making loads of videos about me, then ended up getting a fight out of me, and look what he's doing with his life now. But although dirty domestic Dan's still getting on with his life, he's still got all his little minions targeting me to keep me behind so I can't succeed. And this is what these people are doing, guys. They're holding me back from succeeding myself because it's an agenda against Decca. It's as plain and simple as that. And domestic Dan's behind it all with Humble, 100% fact he is. But domestic Dan does it in a very clever way. Now he lets other people do the dirty work. So that's how it all started, people, really, through me going with Donna Humble. And that's how it all started. You know, but it's quite sad, isn't it, how a man's life can be ruined and turned upside down because people have an agenda against him. And it's crazy because the amount of people that have joined in this hate campaign to target me is unbelievable. And do you know what? If these people had any sort of ounce of dignity and a bit of respect about themselves, they would have looked in on this whole situation and seen exactly what was going on, which was an absolute shit show. And it's turned out at the end of the day I'm the only one to put me enhanced DBS. All the paperwork they asked me for, I've shown. NFAs have fuck all to do with everybody. You know, the thing is, all domestic Dan and them, they can say I've left crimes out, blah blah fucking blah. He's never once addressed drugging a bird. Never addressed that. He's never addressed the bird that he drugged by beating her mother up. He's never addressed all this stuff. Yet you want me to come and address things. Well, fuck you. I'm addressing jack shit. But it is what it is, people. You know, it's a very, very sad world, and you know, it is what it is, man. It's, what can you do? All I can do is get on with what I'm doing. You know, I mean, they've done everything. They've tried to pin allegations on me. They've tried to get us arrested by the police. I've had the armed police at my house 3 times because apparently I've got a gun. Apparently I've put a gun to a woman's chin. I mean, come on. And the thing is, these people making the same allegations are all in cahoots with each other. It was plain to see on some of the recordings. You got a humble, tumbled raise, Mrs. Bribe, trying to bribe Darren G. Money. But this is the thing, people are switching off from the facts. They don't want to listen to the facts, but they want to listen to rumours about me that are complete and utter fabricated. But yet, why are people paying people to why are you having to pay people to bring me down? If you had any amount of dirt on me, you wouldn't have to pay people to do it. It's as simple as that, isn't it? But listen, guys, that's my little 2 pence worth for today. Have a good day and God